Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to Madam. Today I would like to talk about on our business plan, which comprise of administration plan, financial, operation, marketing, owner description and product description. Now we proceed to the description of products, where my product is categorized as set A, set B and set C. Set A is features as a roti kosong and roti sardine with a small bowl of curry and a tea. So the materials that used were wheat flour, butter, oil, curry powder, coconut milk, sugar and tea. So the benefit is still a simple breakfast and not very heavy food. So the price are cheap, which is 5 ringgit. So for the set B, it comprises of a roti sardine and a roti panta with a small bowl of curry and a tea also. So the material is quite same, but the difference is it comprises of sardine, and the benefit is a simple breakfast and it prioritizes our mood. So the price is only at 7 ringgit. And then for the set C, it comprises of a roti planta and a roti kosong with a small bowl of curry and a tea, where the material is same as the set A, but the difference is it comprises of roti planta where we prioritize the butter. So the benefit is it's like a simple breakfast and its price is only at 8 ringgit. So the difference between this set is their price, and it's not very special, but it at least give the reasonable price for the customer in order to buy our food. Now we will proceed to the marketing plan on how about the target market. So on the target market, I focus on geographic segmentation, demographic segmentation, and also behavioral segmentation. For the geographic segmentation, the business is allocated at the Bandar Baru Seri Alam, where the residential are concentrated as at Emerald Residency and Garden Residency and Seri Mutiara apartment. So there will be customer that will come often as the place are very strategic with high populated residential. And now for the demographic segmentation, we focus on income, age and culture, where for the income we also know that not very people are very poor, not very rich, so the poor and medium can come and to have their dish. For the age, the food is also very good to and suitable to all ages, from kid until the old people. For the culture, where the roti canai is a part of Malay and Indian culture, where it will become the best attraction in order to attract customer. And then for the behavioral segmentation, we also know that roti canai is a very common food for this country. For the market size, the population table is constructed as based on the format. So the total market size is 260,000 per month, and the business market share we take from the 10% of the total market size, which we can get 26,000 per month. For the competitors, there are 3 competitors that are very near to the business, which are Restaurant Al Alif, Restaurant Afrin, and Mizi Roti Canai. So all of three these restaurant, they have their own strength and weakness. So this business had been ranking the competitors based on their well known. And then for the sales forecast, the sales forecasts are being constructed from January until the December and year 1 until year 3, with the increment from 10% to 50%. So, forecast by the product is constructed as set A, set B, and set C based on the sales forecast. For the market strategy, we use the 4P initiative, which is product strategy, price strategy, place strategy, and promotion strategy. For the product strategy, we use the we use for the product strategy, we had categorized the food as set A, set B, and set C, which all the menus are different and has its own taste and quality of their own. The food is best to eat with curry where it drives the taste of food. So, when we are categorized as set A and set B with set C, the customer had their own choice depending on their time which they had to go work and they have their own lifestyle. So by limiting the food, they can wisely manage their time. So we can see that roti canai also is a very common food that all races can have it without no problem. For the price strategy, we had categorized it from set A until set C, where for set A is priced at 5 ringgit, for set B at only 7 ringgit, and set C is 8 ringgit. So, with the reasonable price and very cheap, where this country had very high cost living style, so we can help them by by selling very cheap food. For the place strategy play crucial role for the business. So lucky that our business that is located at the concentrated area which contain of medium and poor resident where the people can come which which lead to the more demands on products. For the promotion strategy, we use the signboard or a banner. We use business card. We use also the flyers in order to make advertisement all over the country. We also social networks play important role in viral our business. So the marketing budget for the fixed assets is 2000, monthly expense is 700, and for the other expense are 1227 ringgit only, based on the table that had been constructed. And now we proceed to the operational plan where the content of process flow. So the process flow is come from the starting until the end, which is repetitive all over the day. So the first, the ingredients are bought from supplier, the manager brought to the stall, the ingredients are being stored into refrigerator, the ingredients are being processed, the waiter greet customer, the food is cooked by chef in the kitchen, waiter serve the food to the customer, cashier receive payment from customer, and all the worker need to tidy up the stall, and then it will be carried over for the next day from starting the manager brought to the stall. And next, the layout base is on the material and machine, where there will be 10 table, 50 chair, 2 stove, a refrigerator, and there will be a store bathroom, For the machine and equipment, there will be refrigerator, grill, cash machine, blenders, cooking stove, knife, colander, pan, plate, cup, set of utensils, tables, chairs, and vehicle, where the quantity and the price per unit is confirmed. And if we use to buy directly, the total cost will be 33,104 ringgit, while if we loan, the total cost for monthly will be about 366 ringgit 90 cents. For the overhead requirement, the packaging cost are 1,000, garbage bag 1,000, machine maintenance 150 ringgit, telephone, internet are both 50 ringgit only, and transportation are 500 ringgit, and plastic bag are 1,000 ringgit. So the total will be about 3,750 ringgit for the overhead requirement for through our monthly. This is our manufacturing license, our building license, and our environment license. So the operation budget will be about, for the fixed asset, 33,104 ringgit. For the monthly expense will be about 19,000 only, and for the other expenses will be 700 only. For the financial plan, we will see the profitability, liquidity, and safety, where the return on sale based on the year first until the third year, where it will be increasing from 6% to 11% and then 60%. For the return on equity, it will from 82% to 60% and until 52%, while for the return on investment, it will be from 80% to 25% to the 30%. For the liquidity, current ratio will be about 4.54, and then 5.76, and then 6.62. For the quick ratio, acid test 4.51, 5.74, and until 6.61. For the safety, debt to equity, it will be about from 4.45, 1.51 to the 0.72.